Hi, I'm me. I'm Milwaukee-based singer, songwriter, producer, and artist. And I am honored to have my latest music video, Freakshow, in the Milwaukee Film Festival this year.
Ducked off low-key, yeah, you know me. Kickin' with Tyree, hit it 3 like Kyrie.
All right, guys, my name is Tyree, and this is Kickin' It With Tyree. How are you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm great. Let's talk about Freakshow. What inspired the video behind Freakshow? I know I saw clips of it with the snakes and the imagery. What inspired that?
So Freakshow is inspired by the Hanged Man card in tarot.
Okay.
So the pose for Hanged Man is a person hanging upside down and their leg is in like a 4 position, and then there's a couple snakes in there that represent enlightenment. And so Hanged Man represents surrendering to the position that you're in to achieve that enlightenment. And so Freakshow is about embracing stepping up as a performer and letting your pain be the entertainment for others.
I like that. And just as a performer, you got to be so vulnerable. And so, just not give a fuck how you look and what people think. And
Absolutely. When you're up on stage, the reality is there are people watching you that kind of hope you mess up a little bit, especially in today's age when everybody's got a camera on you in their own phone and they can post it anywhere and they can go viral because they recorded you messing up. But there's also a lot of people who root for you, and I think that that's the conundrum of performing, because you're going up there, you're bearing your soul, and the audience is going to take away what they're ready to take away, and you can't control it. So you just have to embrace it. For much of my life, from a young age, I started performing as like 5 years old, up on stage by myself. My parents threw me on stage. It was exploited. I didn't really get a say in much of what I wore or how I performed. And now as an adult, I get to reframe what performance means to me, and I get to be the one telling that narrative and showing up how I want to show up. And that's Freakshow, reclaiming that autonomy and authorship and ownership.
that's beautiful. And as you talk about, like, your early beginnings as an artist, where do you see yourself, going as an artist past Freakshow and in the future?
So I have explored many different genres. My current release, The Cave, which is all about that shadow work and coming through to the other side with the enlightenment, which has Freakshow in it, is multi-genre. I call it electro-folk, but there's like pop-punk, there's more acoustic built in with that electronic production, some like just plain pop, some more like chamber, Hosier, Teddy Swims inspired styles. But where I'm going is my next EP, I would like to do an electronic dance music and just embrace like the freedom of energy and like the wildness of what EDM can bring out, and just going different subgenres of electronic dance music, like reggaeton and jump style and these various versions of electronic dance music that is fun and I can dance and work out too.
For you, like from the music video standpoint, where did it start? Like, what was like the first thing that popped into your head that you're like, oh, I need this and this, like mini film, short film?
Yeah, that's such a great question. I was in the middle of producing Freakshow early on. It took me 5 years to get it to the finish line. I ended up working with Kyle White of Wire and Vice to finish it up. But while I was producing it, I was also doing some drawing and painting. And I drew what turned out to be like a self-portrait. I used to dance throughout all of my childhood as well. But the self-portrait was like a caricature of me in a ballerina outfit, but in a pose with the marionette strings. And I titled it Just Dance, It'll Be Okay. And so that visual of the marionette ballerina started it all. And then I was like, well, let's expand from there and move into the hangman pose and actually hang upside down and not use AI to make any of this.
As you shouldn't, but
Exactly.
I'm not like I wouldn't say I'm a defender of AI. I don't think you should use it unless it's in a way of like you're using it as a guide for real artistry, and I use it sometimes as like a storyboarder.
Yes.
You know, but real artists do the work. You know, like
I think it's like the difference between a home cooked meal and fast food.
Mm-hmm.
That's what AI art versus like human made art is, and I think that we're gonna be moving into a future where AI, we'll have to learn how to coexist with it. It's going to be used for commercials. It's going to be used for elevator music and background music, and things that won't be as costly to pay artists. And then hopefully artists will be paid better as the laws evolve with AI.
Yeah, especially when they're using your work to, you know, make these things. And going forward, it's in the questions and stuff. You were in the Cream City show, the Milwaukee show. When you hear Cream City grind, like about the Cream City grind, there's so many creatives in this city that wear many hats and work on many different creative projects, are multifaceted. When you hear the words Cream City, what does that mean to you?
Cream City to me feels like community. It's a lot of different folks wearing different hats who are all hustling because they believe in themselves and they believe in our city. Like, maybe that sounds super generic of community, but every time I've experienced a creative network within Milwaukee, whether it's the subset of independent musicians or it's the Milwaukee Film crew or, you know, it's painters, artists, photographers, any of the creative communities within Milwaukee, they're extremely passionate and hardworking. They're insanely talented, and they're warm and welcoming people. That's what I've only ever experienced in all of these communities, is that it's, hey, talk to us, network with people, reach out. We want to help you. We want to connect to the dots to where you need to go and get you in a position where you feel supported within this city. So Cream City to me is community.
All right. That's all I have for you today.
Great.
And I appreciate the conversation. I feel like you said a lot of really good things. And I can't wait to, you know, see your music video on the big screen.
Ducked off low key, yeah, you know me. Kick it with Tyree, hit it 3 like Kyrie.